All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the brothers out there pushing his word in all truth and all sincerity. And pretty much we're just going to get into, like, you know, a topic of, you know, staying focused and not, you know, being entangled with the affairs of this, you know, life. And pretty much, you know, we're at the end of this, you know, kingdom, all right, of Esau, Edom, and really, there's really no point of even going back into the world, man. The brother and I, we were just talking about it. Like, everything is shut down. There's really no fun activities to do anymore, okay? And it's just, you know, everything's at an all-time low, and this is pretty much like the worst time to be falling out of this truth, okay? Because before you know it, we're going to start seeing, you know, martial law. You know, you're going to be barely, like, literally, when we say living paycheck to paycheck, well, I'm talking about you barely getting, you know, one meal a day. You barely, you know, paying off the bills, you know what I mean? Like the rent or whatever. It's going to get real ugly out here, you know? So, you know, just stay focused, because this place has nothing to offer, man. All right, it never did in the first place, but, you know, at least, I guess you could say if you did, like, I guess, you know, fall out or sell out, whatever you want to call it, you know, back in the day, you'd actually get, you know, some type of riches of this world, you know, a few years back or whatever, you know, a decade or two back. Now it's just completely through. All right, do you got anything or no?
Let me check. Let me see. Yeah, you know, I read this. It's Mark 16 and 25. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it." And that's the thing, man. These people out here, you know, don't fall out the truth trying to so-called, like, find yourself. You know what I mean? I gotta find the precept to this. I'm gonna look for it. But basically, hey, man, if you thinking you're gonna fucking make some life in fucking America, don't get me wrong. Like, if you got opportunity to fucking like, you know, make more money and fucking advance, like, it's balance to this shit. Of course, you know, take the opportunity. But, you know, again, you got to count the cost. I'm not saying, like, you know what I mean, don't be in that fucking mindset of America's going to be destroyed, so I'm just going to, you know, be lazy and not do shit. Like, don't be slothful according to, like, your finances and, you know, basically shit that'll increase you. You know what I mean? Still take those opportunities. But they don't go out here trying to be fucking famous and all that. You know, basically following the shit that's going to pretty much pull you out of the truth. This is verse 26. It says, For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" Because you're gonna, like, the thing is, you're gonna fucking lose, man. Like, these people who leave the truth, they're on basically a road to destruction, man. Mm-hmm. It's nothing out of here. This shit isn't. It's nothing out here. Salaki. This shit isn't even worth being called a constellation prize. You know what I mean? This is like,
yeah, everything's dwindling down right now.
Yep.
You know, everything's dwindling down. You're not, even if you were to say, like you said, even if you did sell out years back, at some point, everything's gonna catch up to you. The Lord's gonna punish you, man. You know, it's best as the script, because the scriptures talk about how the righteous are gonna suffer straight things, and also the wicked. We might as well suffer, you know, these straight things now, okay? You know, on the right hand side, because look, we're gonna get that big W later. You know, we're gonna be, you know, protected from the martial law, the famines, you know, all, you know, the thermonuclear destruction. You know,
gotta make that sacrifice.
Yep.
Cause see, that's the thing. These people don't want to sacrifice. You know, they want to just do everything right now. You know, we're making that sacrifice so we can be protected in that day, man. When it counts. These people want to do everything when it's convenient for them. They don't want to do, like, you know what I mean? They don't want to take the low. They don't want to serve y'all by Shemi Awashai. That's why they're not going to be defended.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read this one too. It says, verse 27, it says, "For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and should then," it says, "and then he shall reward every man according to his works." So, hey, you got to ask yourself, what type of works are you sowing, man? You sowing things in your flesh, Y'all being carnal, you sowing spiritual riches in the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, "For verily I say unto thee, there shall be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom." Yeah, so we know some men had to be martyrs. Some men won't taste of death, All I can say is we don't have to taste of death, but if we do, we know we still have the kingdom at hand, Still gonna be basically a part of the first fruits. But there's nothing in this place, man. There's nothing. If anything, shit, this just motivate you to really go harder, man.
Yep. That's right. As the brother said, it should motivate you because we're seeing the prophecies come to pass. As it talks about in I think it's Isaiah the 29th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe the 24th chapter, where it talks about how the mirth of the land shall cease. Okay, we're literally seeing this play out. We're seeing the Babylon, dwindling down. That should, like as the brother said, it should make you go harder. That should make you want to be more in the spirit. That should make you, want to basically depart from this world, man, even more. It's the only times, man. Like I remember a while back, this was a few years back. The elder brother, the elder from Dallas, Yashawamba, he made a video. I think it was entitled "Plug into the Matrix Only When You Have to," man. And as getting a little bit older in the truth, I understand what he was. I'm getting more understanding of what he was saying in that video, man. You literally only want to deal with this system when you really need to.
Yeah.
You don't really want to be going out there, to the bars and the clubs like that. You don't want to be, at these, big, festivals like that, You don't want to be amongst, like, I guess you could say, like, your worldly, like, family and friends. You don't want to be around them for too long, man. Because that spirit can rub off on you, okay? And these people want to, what's that old saying, misery loves company? They want to take you down too, man. All right? Because they're going to go down. So you don't want to be around these people for too long. You only want to deal with them when you really have to.
Okay, let me bring this out. This Proverbs 15:27. It says, "He that is greedy of gain trouble of his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live." And that's how these people operate, man. Like, you're gonna, like, because the main thing, like, for us, I guess you could say it's just fucking fiat money. Or, as a man, you're either searching in the so-called world, you're either looking for this fucking fiat money, or, you're trying to find a woman. A lot of these people out here, take the, I guess you could say, the fame demon and, like, power or whatnot out, because, that's just folly in itself. But, like, for the most part, you're either trying to fucking get some money or get some woman, but you can't even, like, really be too thirsty for that, because then you searching after that, you're only gonna get more heartache, man. This world doesn't have anything to offer, and the benefits that it does have to offer will fucking destroy you, man. That's why it's with that Micah 2:10, this place will destroy you even with a sword destruction. It's like, you can't. You got this holiday coming up. I know my family's hitting me up to fucking celebrate it. The so-called holiday, Thanksgiving. I'm like, look, man, I'm not putting any money into this shit. Just be happy. I'm really just fucking here to say what's up to you, motherfuckers, and just relax, because I got the so-called day off. You know what I mean? Just try to keep it spiritual and get something actually accomplished. But I'm like, bro, I'm not feeding into this shit.
No. Yeah, that's why the scriptures say use the world and don't abuse it. Yeah, there's times where you gotta, be amongst these people and be wise as a serpent, because I'll say this, it's wise to be like amongst these people. You got to play the role, so to speak, because you never know when you might need these people to help you out. You got to go to sometimes these events, man. Like how the brother said, to really say what's up to them, because we don't really need them; they need us, man. Realistically,
yeah.
And it's to be wise and to basically cut contention down. Because if you don't show up to these things, now these people will be like, well, why isn't he showing up? he's acting weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, really be wise in this place, man. But all in all, like, you can't get caught up. Can you get real quick? What is it? 1 John 2:15. Unless you got something else, can you get that real quick though?
Yeah.
Because it talks about love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. You're not supposed to love the things that are in this place, man. These events, these holidays. What do you got?
It's the whole spirit.
The spirit. I can't even think, man. I'm fucking driving too, but you gotta, the love of the money, the love of, the pride of life, man. The fashion, all that stuff, man. You can't love that shit, man. It's folly and garbage, man. It's not profitable. That's what it's not profitable, man. All right. See, we're trying to, get these, this spiritual money, man. All right. We're trying to do things that are going to benefit us in the spirit, not in the flesh. We want the immortal things, not the mortal. The mortal things are going to be, they're corrupted and they're going to be destroyed, man. See, the things of the spirit are incorruptible. And that's what we're trying to obtain, the things that are incorruptible, that crown of incorruption. I think that's in maybe in Corinthians. Look at these people, man. Salakia, man. These people are crazy out here, man. That's why the Apostle Kabar always talks about praying up, man. These people are bugged out. They don't know how to drive. They don't know how to do anything. Salakia, can you get that scripture?
It's 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Exactly. If you love this place more than Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, you really don't love the Heavenly Father, man. And the Heavenly Father actually doesn't love you, because the Heavenly Father is going to, for the elect, put that hedge around them. He's going to, make sure their minds are clear and, stay on the right path, man. Okay? And the ones that are of the elect are going to do what's what pleases the Most High. Whether, it be, doing videos, studying, fasting, praying, all right? Going out there to camp, whatever it is, they're going to do something to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? See, these people, they love this world, man. They love, the fleshly things, man. And what does it say in Romans 8:6, man? To be carnally minded is death. Yeah. And then what does it say? I think that's in James. If you're basically a friend of this world, who is that? James 4:4, I think. Talks about being a friend of this world is enmity with the Most High.
You said 4:4.
I think it's 4:4. What does it say? So when you get it, let me know. I can't remember where it's at exactly. I can't remember how it's quoted. I think it's James 4:4, like I said.
James 4:4, it says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of God. And that's pretty self-explanatory, man, because, hey, if you're a friend of God, you're going to be, increasing the faith. Ultimately, the faith goes hand in hand with fear of the Lord. Ultimately, keeping the commandments, man.
It goes, that's hand in hand with works. Because what does it say in the scriptures? That I'm going to show you my faith by my works.
So if all your works are fucking like in darkness, you know what I mean? You really got no part in Yahweh Shai.
Nope.
And so that's the fucking thing with this world, man. These people don't want to repent. They don't fucking. They actually just in the spirit of rebellion.
Yeah. But, and that's why we have to depart from this place, man. That's why, there's no point of, like we were saying earlier, there's no point of sitting here, selling out, whether it be physically or spiritually, man. There's no point. Hey, you just deal with this punishment, that the Lord has us under. Take those L's. what does it say in the scripture? Be content with food and raiment. And just, just keep pushing, be a brother, push his word out, and just, deal with, your slavery. Just deal with it. Because even if we're talking about this too, even if you get riches of this world, it's always, everything's tainted here, man. You get a woman, she's tainted. She ain't really there for you. She's there for the money or for the power.
Yeah.
The people around you, they're not really there for you. They don't really love you because they're not going to rebuke you. They're not going to tell you that you're going off. They want something from you, whether it be money or, some type of, if you have power, they want to, use your power for some type of gain for them,
Yeah, everything in this world is fucking corrupted, man.
You're still under Esau's laws.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have your own stuff. So what's the point, man? And we're looking for what's that? Can you you got some?
No.
What is it? We're looking. We're seeking. What is that? Hebrews, I think 13, where it talks about that continuing city.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have we have no rest here. We're looking for a place that's far better than what America has to offer, or, wherever we're at in slavery, whether it be America, England, China, wherever, man, wherever us Israelites are scattered, we're looking for a better place, man. We're looking for the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, where all good things dwell, man. Okay. I think that's 13 and 16, right? Or something like that.
16, let me see.
'Cause that's the last chapter, right?
Oh, yep. Let me see.
I think it's around, it's more towards the middle of the chapter. It's a very short verse.
Slide maybe overlooking on something like that.
But that's what we're looking for, because once Yahweh Shai, comes back and sets up this kingdom, hey, righteousness is going to flourish, man. First we're going to get that salvation from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and with the salvation comes the new bodies, man. The angelic bodies, where we're actually going to have the law, statutes, and commandments written in us. We're going to be perfect. And with that comes a kingdom, man. We're gonna have dominion forever and ever, because we're gonna be perfect. So the Lord's not gonna strip away the kingdom from us, since we're perfect, because we're not disobeying Him. So why would we want anything in this place? Well, we're in prison within Esau. Our flesh is it's a prison system within itself, man.
Prison system inside of prison.
Yeah.
Subject to payments and fucking vanity.
Terrible, man. So why would you even want to have anything in this place like that? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, getting a little blessing here and there, from the Lord. You might, the Lord might give you a woman, or He might give you a car, or even give you a nice little, house, or, apartment, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But that shouldn't be your main focus, basically, And that's what, a lot of our people, they get so caught up with the affairs of this life, man. You got that scripture?
Yeah, it's Hebrews 13:14. It says, "For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come." And see, that's the thing, man. You're going to be afflicted in this place. The Lord said it. He said, in the world you should have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I will overcome the world. So no matter what, you could you could become a fucking rich tomorrow. You're still gonna have problems in the flesh. So you're still gonna be in the flesh. It's there's no getting out of this place until Yahweh Shai actually redeems us. Cause it's bro, trust me, man. These fucking celebrities, these fucking Jay-Z's and these Kanye's and all these other assholes, they got problems too, man. That's why, hey, just focus on the kingdom, man. Because before we know it, shit, hey, the first are gonna be last and the last are gonna be first, man. You gonna fucking have these fucking Kanye's and fucking the babies and all these fucking whoever these fucking people these people worship in this kingdom or society is. These people are about to become nobodies real quick, man.
Mm-hmm. And look, we're already winning.
Yep.
Because we're winning in the spirit. We're already winning, man. You know, and everything is just manifesting physically, but we have already won. Because that's in the book of I think it's 1 John, man, where it talks about basically check shit, man. Oh man, check. Damn, man, I forgot where it's at. I got my scriptures, but basically it talks about how the elect, man, they've already overcome, man. The elect have already overcome. You know, maybe type in overcome. It might come up. Maybe overcometh. I know it's in 1 John somewhere, but I'm just gonna quote it. But basically, hey, the elect have already overcome. They already got the victory. All right, these people are done, man. All right, did you come up or no?
No.
If not, can you get real quick just Matthew 6 and like 19? Probably just end it off with 6. Maybe like the next few verses down after that. We'll start at 19, but then go down to like maybe like 20 or 21.
This is Matthew 6 and 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal." It says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt."
Yeah, and that's what we're supposed to do, all right? Don't worry about the carnal things of this world. It's all corrupt. It's all, temporal, all right? Worry about the things that are immortal, okay? Worry about the things that are everlasting, the spiritual things, okay? And that's something that, we all got to do, all right?
Yep.
There's more.
It says, and where thieves do not break through nor steal, because ultimately, man, the most coveted thing that's on this earth right now is this truth, is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's gonna be the most coveted thing. Right now the people don't see the benefit of it. I'm trying to think of how it's worded, where it's basically said the word being preached did not profit them, because it wasn't mingled with that faith. Right now they don't see the benefit of it, but they will, man. Because in the day of the Lord, everybody's gonna be willing. It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also."
Yep. So
our treasures in the kingdom of heaven, we've already accepted the loss of this place, man. When these people take this big L, when this place stops, they're gonna want this shit. They're gonna want it to come back, man, because all their hope, their everything they have is here, man. They're not gonna be ready to let go.
And that's why we're saying throughout the video, just stay focused, stay spiritual, keep your eyes single. All right. Hey, look at that the light at the end of the tunnel, man. Okay. Because eventually, you're gonna get out that tunnel, man. And you're going back into what is that 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. You're gonna go into that place where all good things dwell. To get into that place, the entrance is narrow. All right. You got the fire on the right side, the water on the left. All right, but eventually you're gonna get through that mess, okay? And you're gonna hit the kingdom, man. So just pretty much just stay focused. That like I said, we were just in the spirit, just talking about this, and we're just it's just a quick exhortation video.
Let me end on the last verse.
Okay, come.
It says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light."
Yep. It's a lot. And see, this is why we were talking about how this kingdom is just, complete folly. And even if you have money, you can't even feel comfortable. Because, we're just sitting there doing a video. I'm about to drop the brother off. And you have cops just, slowly just, rolling up on us, man. Just trying to see what we're doing. You can't even be comfortable in this place, man. You always got somebody, harassing you. Something harassing you, man. Fucking crazy, bro. So, can you read that one more time?
It says, therefore, it says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." And that's the thing, man. Hey, we're trying to be illuminated, man. This whole world's about to be engulfed in darkness.
Yep.
You know, these people aren't gonna know left from right, up from down. You know, Abaratazah will know because Yahweh Shai is with us. But that's why the most coveted thing is, hey, this is gonna be knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. It's truth.
Yep.
The thing that they took for granted, they forsook. So, hey, man, really just focus on what's at hand, man. Like the end game, the prize. Cause this shit is fleeting, man. This is what scriptures call us, what, the valley shadow of death, the shadow of Egypt. You know what I mean? Like this is literally when it says the shadow of Egypt, man. Like when you think of a shadow is the after effect. This place is already fucking down the shithole, man. It's not long, you know. The whole world is fucking collapsing as we speak. So,
yeah. And with that, hopefully whoever was listening was edified and their spirit was boosted. And with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers out there. Shalom and a Baba Ball.